YouTube, what it do? It's your boy King Voss, man, and I'm back at it again with another video. Appreciate y'all for checking out my video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on all my socials. Y'all be blessed. Peace.
It's week 5 of the National Football League. And coming up next is the Jets veteran running back. Solid showing for him last time out, 104 yards on the ground. It's the Jets and the Dolphins, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. And Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they're hitting their stride of late. The Jets offense ready to go here in front of the home faithful. And we'll be watching the performance of this backfield, most notably this man, the veteran at running back. The numbers very strong a week ago, up over 100 yards rushing. And
they're going to need him to do exactly the same thing in this one. Last week, he ran like a man possessed. You think he took his O-line out for dinner?
I think he should have. I mean, the blocking was excellent.
Yeah, he should have done that and just said porterhouses all around.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 24 carries, 104 yards.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have the Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Jets at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them. Galvanize themselves and go forward and get a win in this one.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now they'll run on the draw. And This effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. This quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact, but that time they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
On 3rd down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 41 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football.
Football here. Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. With the Bengals and Ravens from Baltimore at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Raiders and Chiefs from Arrowhead in the AFC West. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And he's dropped. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. This will be a short gain of it at 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Great effort there. With his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be... Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Able to break the tackle and get some breathing room before being brought down just outside the 5. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some room to run now. There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Jets are able to strike for 6.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. In the way, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the turn.
You see it back. Just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called, because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Wilson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier.
Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 6 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 172 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the
fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point,
they'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And past the 35. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is tackle scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And inside. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. This will be
Runs at the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
one back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, we have seen the stiff arm get a bit of renaissance here in recent seasons, and that was pure strength there as he forced his way into the end zone.
And when you think of guys who use the stiff arm so effectively, I go back to guys like Earl Campbell, Walter Payton. Some
scoring game, Charles, that we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping.
They move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Miami, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll get a home date next week.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up next is the Jets veteran running back, closing in on 1,000 yards rushing on the year. It's the Jets and the Packers, coming up next.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the New York Jets and the Green Bay Packers.
Now, it's highly unlikely that he does it again, that type of a game, but maybe a couple of touchdowns. I think that's within reach.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. Hands it off out of the gun. Taken down at the 42. Those defense for the Packers, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last.
2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And here's another tackle made. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. Now a handoff running through the middle. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jets have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it.
Here in Week 6. Starting tonight, Cowboys and Eagles from Philly on Sunday night. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football has the Broncos and Chargers from SoFi. That's going to be a lot of fun, no doubt. Kickoff 5:15 local time for that one out in Southern California. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Works his way inside.
Break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
So here are the Jets now to take over. They were winners over the Dolphins last week. They are on top right now as well as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to get the
New York Jets, but injuries limited to only 9 games. When healthy, though, he had begun to show the promise that made him a top 5 pick by the Titans. A promising rep there, getting a first down.
And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 7th play of this drive coming up. And a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it inside the 35.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Wilson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field. Give them
this week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And he'll have a Jets first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
Last time, now they double it and get 10 here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Finding more on the out route for the completion. Oh, what a juke into space. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Shifts free at the 15. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, what a move. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets will add to their fourth quarter lead. So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone.
And you don't run this unless you're sure you've got a guy who has the speed who can get to the edge, because what you're hoping for him to win the race to the corner and turn it upfield to the end zone.
Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Trucks over him. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Up of 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they will take a knee here.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the fourth quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Jets, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington.